champion. Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Fresno State Bulldogs, against the 18th ranked team, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10 now. On the ground, it's Hill. He shreds the tackle. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch made on the right side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing for his running back. The pass is hauled in over the middle. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Fresno State. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. They'll give it to the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The game sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. The Fresno State offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's got room to run. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
With the catch, it's Hall. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Moves left out of the pocket. Finds a receiver wide open. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the run, it's Hill. Nowhere to run up the middle.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's a bunch formation. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
That is off for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The offense stays on the wheel. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Nice grab. It's Hall. Good enough for first down yardage.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, what a grab!
He's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
The Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Purdue.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Twelfth play of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the receivers got it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The shotgun running play call.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, hold him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it second down. Looking for a man. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught. Completion. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hall. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. It's caught.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. He could go. Past the 10. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Here's the option play. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hall. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progression. You've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Pressure is coming. and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Jukes to get free. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Hill. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Motion now from the tight end. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Military stun! Military stun!
Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
State has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Back in motion now. They'll try the option play here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, what a train wreck here. The past 3 plays have been so disappointing. They just can't punch it in. You're that close on 3rd down, and then the offensive line just gets dominated with the line of scrimmage, and you have a tackle for a loss. Is your confidence too shot to go for it? Seems like you better try for 3.
Who got it? The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Extending the play now. And they'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pulls it in. It's Jones. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Boilermakers come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at midfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it. Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's another deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Let's go, let's go.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Music now, music now. Ready up. Stand. Ready.
Looking to throw again. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Yeah, they run the football here, and they come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34, Purdue, 13.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. They'll try the right side on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff in a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this one heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He'll take a deep shot here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Grinding away on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the 1st down. A well-executed option play. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's wide open. Look out. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. First down here for this offense.
Let's go! Let's go!
Tight end goes in motion. Looking for some space. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that will just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us. And they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Over the middle. It's Hall. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups.
Split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Purdue, 19.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying the old counter play here. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this play game.
Final score, Fresno State, 34, Purdue, 19.
Purdue.